I'm Joshua Kaye. In this clip, the students are assessing their recent rehearsal in preparation for a future performance.
Every show should be getting better. So boys and girls, that's why if you would have given me the same exact show that we got the last time we did it, the same exact rehearsal, that would have been a 2. You understand? Because that or even a 1 at that point, because if it's the same, we did bad. You understand? We should be getting better. So, is 3 better?
Yes.
Yes, it is. But boys and girls, there are still things for us to work on, so we need to be continuing to get better. What else?
Some people will start to sing the solos.
Yes! Do not do that. Not you. Do not do that. Again. All right. What did he say? Say it loud.
Some of the people would sing the 4-chord soloist part.
Yes, if it's a solo, it's not you.
No,
It's the whole point of the solo. Come on, now seriously, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's think about this, because boys and girls, I said this from the very beginning, when the very first time we ever picked solos. The solo is not, hey everybody look at me. What is the point of the solo as the song goes? What's the point?
To make the
Say it again.
To make the group look better.
To make the group look better. That's exactly right. That is the point of the solo. The soloist steps out there, it livens up the entire group, and then when we come in with our part, it's like, whoa, because they're already fired up from that solo. When you sing at the same time as the soloist, you take that away from them. And consequently, you take that away from you. Do you understand? Then when you come in and start singing, it's not nearly as powerful because you stole the solo. Don't do that. You understand?
Yes, sir.
To be fair, I know some of you are just enjoying the music and you're just singing because you like the song. You cannot do that when you're on the stage. You understand? You have got to keep it zipped. Okay? That's it. Sing it on the inside. That's exactly right. All right, what do you got?
Some people weren't supporting at the end of
Yeah, all right. So there was a little bit of that at the end of 4 chords. Some people weren't supporting. Okay, give me something else. Yes?
We were still unsure in some parts of 4 chords.
Okay, we were still a little unsure. So guess what you got to do between today and tomorrow?
Practice.
Yeah, I mean, and specifically, what are you working on? Yeah, you're working on the words for 4 chords. So it's not just singing them over and over and over again, right? You're going to make sure that you're singing the correct words, right? Practicing with the tracks, all of that stuff. All right, give me something else.
I'm not sure if you heard this, but I think on 4 chords, when we're singing I'm not just a bird, I'm not just a plane.
Yeah.
I thought I heard I'm not just a plane, I'm not just a plane.
Yeah, it may have gotten mixed up. I didn't hear it, so that's good. But if you heard it up there, then yeah, it probably means somebody did it. Which case, you need to make sure that we straighten that out. You know who you are. We're not going to point you out. But that's it. Yeah, you need to switch it right because it's more than a bird, more than a plane, than more than I'm a bird plane. That was, by the way, did you see the audience's reaction? Oh yeah. So and that's how you know we nailed that song, right? When you can hear the audience getting into it, and you can hear the audience laughing, and you can hear them singing with us, that's how you know. I mean, that's the ultimate test right there. You have now sucked that audience in, and you've got them right in the middle of your hand. You do whatever you want. But seriously, this is what happens. Put your hands down, let's talk for a second. This is what happens when we put together a good show. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. This is what happens when we work this hard as we've done it. You hear me harping on this over and over. But when we have worked as hard as we have, when we put that all together and the pieces all come together and everybody does their job, that's what happens to the audience. You take them on an adventure. For 30 minutes, they completely forget what's going on around them. You understand? For that 30 minutes, the only thing that matters is what they're seeing right in front of them. And that's the coolest thing about doing these shows, is because that's what happens when we put all that hard work to practice. You understand? And that was the first time we had done that with an audience, that we saw that happening. So that was great. So, you know, as far as good things go, I think overall, as a whole, it came across really well. The problem is, if you do the same exact things that you did today with the same good things and the same bad things, we're not going to be as good tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we need to think specifically on those things that we've got to fix so that tomorrow's shows are even better yet. And they just keep getting better and better until Thursday night. Everybody with me on this?
Yes.
All right, so much better today from everyone. The lights cooperated, the sound was a little bit better, and that's stuff that I got to fix because we did have a little bit of feedback on that, and that was my area. So I'm going to fix that so that won't happen. So you're not the only ones doing all the work. So I've got to fix that mic thing, so I'm going to get that taken care of, and that's going to be it, but we're going to be good for tomorrow, okay? Yes?
I heard Maddie.
Yes, I know. Maddie was good. Yes.
Yeah.
Give Maddie a hand. Yes, Maddie did very good. She did very good. Yeah, that was great. And even, Maddie, even though I know that you're thinking about that line that you forgot, okay? But the thing was, that's what happens, all right? If you get out there and you forget the line, that's why we're sitting right in front of you. And we'll feed it to you. And nobody heard. It was just a little bit of a stop. And it was like almost like you were pausing for... Okay? So that's, yeah, exactly. She was waiting for questions. Right. But that's it. So not a problem. You handled it well. You didn't show it on your face. And any of my other soloists need to pay attention to that, because, or speakers or whatever. If you forget your lines at any point, you can't get that panic look on your face. You have to pretend like this is part of the show. Okay? I meant to take this pause while I think of my line. And, you know, and I mean, people do it all the time. And nobody's going to know that that's what happened. Okay? So that was great. That was great. All right, what else?
We were a little late when doing this on Sing.
Yeah, we were a little late with that. That's okay. We can fix that tomorrow. That's not it. I'm not worried about that. That's a matter of just looking. You need to keep your eyes focused towards the front. You understand? Some of us were seeing our classmates in the audience, and it's very tempting if you have an audience of people like when we perform for your parents on Thursday. That audience that's right in front of you, you're going to want to look at them. Where's my mom and dad? You know, things like that. And the problem is when you do that, that's when you miss cues. And you don't come in at the right time. So you can't let yourself do that. Watch the video back. You understand? Everybody's going to be filming, so you'll get to see it back later. Okay? All right, yes?
My question is, at the end of the four chords, the ending part 2 sings lower than part 1, right?
Yes, and
We're losing our picture.
that's what's happening. So yeah, okay. So let's look at that, because when we hit the 4 chords, let's do the from the last "Don't Stop." 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't stop believing.
4, 1.
Hold on to the feeling.
Okay, that was wrong.
Yeah.
But you followed me, right?
We're acting.
That's how it goes. Okay, it's exactly how it goes. If it's wrong, if I'm wrong, you follow me, and it sounds fine, and nobody knows, except for the 2 of us, or the 90 of us. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready.
Don't stop